So out here at the Dozier School for Boys, I brought my daughter out here. There she is. This building wasn't open before, but now it is. I'll put a picture of what's in there, and then we'll show you some other things in that. So they finally put a sign, but it still doesn't say that it's for the, or where the memorial is. Check this shit out. This is obviously the school that's for like the autistic people, and they took the roof off of this and the windows out, and there's the mixer out here. They're actually like, there's new concrete in there as the floor. I think this is one of the buildings we didn't go in. Fuck you. That's the sign for the guy who made this place. So it's funny, they finally put in some signage. This is a new sign. Wasn't here last time I was here, which was, I don't know, 6 months ago maybe. But they still don't have a sign showing you that the White House and the actual memorial is like all the way over here. And I mean, you can't even see it. Maybe if you're in like a semi or a gigantic four-wheel drive truck, but that light way down there in the middle, that's the memorial. So it's weird, still nothing. And then now over here, they have they're building this is Project Endeavor, this building right here, and they're making it a school for autistic people. And what they are doing is redoing one of these buildings. Hopefully you've already watched that footage, but I didn't really make that many comments. But they are redoing don't worry, just a cop. They're redoing one of the cottages where the boys used to stay and make it into apartments for the autistic people, which is the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, already people that are easily taken advantage of, and now they got to live and go to school on the grounds of a place where hundreds of people have been beaten and murdered. I would say thousands. Hundreds have been, well, at least I think 100 and something they have found in the graves. Church is over there. And it's just really shitty that they're making this a school for autistic people, especially when you consider that they have given millions of dollars in grants to make this school happen. What I think needs to happen is all of this property needs to be given to the descendants of the people that went here and the people that went here that are still alive, and then they get to make the decision on what happens. You know, hopefully they would keep the memorial, so keep the White House, maybe keep the church, and just the rest of it all needs to go. But not what's happening. They're just going to build it up and use it again. So this is Boot Hill Cemetery. I can't remember if I recorded when we were here the last time, but pretty sure this is the area where all the crosses that are in that building used to be. And then over here, it has the little memorial. It says dedicated to those buried at Boot Hill Cemetery. And then has their names. And then also there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unknowns with just their number. Basically the number from what the university categorized them as. And then somebody left a nice little toy, a little 3D printed airplane for them to play with. It's not really much out here. It's the first time I've drove all the way in here, which is weird because I brought the car, but it's not lowered, so it did it just fine.